Well, many of us hire workers to trim trees and clear away brush, but the I-Team has a warning before you hire someone to do a job for you. There are rules they're supposed to follow by law, but the state says many of them don't, and that could cost you thousands of dollars. With more winter rain on the way in the weeks and months ahead, it's a reminder for the Klusman family of South Pasadena. This big tree on their tenant's property needs to come down.
We were afraid that it would lift up, the ground would be soaked, and it'd lift up and it'd timber right on the back bedroom.
So when a contractor showed up at the Klusman's front door soliciting work, his timing was perfect.
I thought he was a godsend because we needed these things done.
The Klusmans hired him. He was doing business as El Cheapo Tree Service, also known as the Weed Man. The family paid him $2,000 up front to take down the tree, but they say he only removed some branches and then disappeared.
I did not do my due diligence. I really didn't. I just trusted him.
According to the contractor's state license board, El Cheapo, or the Weed Man, isn't licensed. And by law, anyone doing tree work on your property that costs more than $500 needs to be. But the state says many are not licensed.
It's important to hire someone who's licensed so you have that assurance that if something goes wrong, you'll have recourse. If you hire an unlicensed contractor, you can still file a complaint with us. But the process of you getting any money back, anything from that contractor is very limited.
By law, contractors are also limited to how much money they can collect up front, $1,000 or 10% of the cost of the project, whichever is less. After that, you and the contractor should hammer out a payment plan.
You want to make sure you're putting down the correct down payment so that you don't get scammed and so that you are still ensuring that the project gets done. Once you pay that initial $1,000, you're only supposed to be paying for what work has been done or what supplies have been delivered.
The Klusmans say the contractor gave them excuses every time they asked him to finish the job or refund their money. The I-Team also reached out to the contractor, and we got a lot of excuses too. He said he was out of town and would finish the job when he got back. He didn't. He later said he would give the Klusmans a cash refund. He didn't do that either. Finally, he sent the Klusmans a check. The check bounced.
We're aware that we're not getting a penny of this money back.
Now they're determined to take it up in small claims court. They hope others learn from their costly mistakes.
We can afford it, but maybe somebody, an older lady, older than I, can have a tree in her front yard and they'll scam her too. And then that will make a difference between her eating and not. And that's what makes me mad.
Now keep in mind, a contractor's advertising, even a business card, should contain their license number. So if that's missing, that's a red flag. And it's easy to check a contractor's license. We'll show you how to do that on our website, nbcla.com.